Thank you so much. Good. Can you guys hear me? Eben, is my sound good? Good evening to everyone joining me. Sorry, I was mute. If I were, yes. All right. So we're talking about a teacher's webinar. Okay, we're talking about a teacher's webinar, and I want you to take your payment cards, take your phone, take your devices, and register for this webinar. Especially if you are a teacher coming to the US to come and teach. Okay, okay, Fred. Thank you so much. If you are a teacher coming to teach in the United States, or you are already in the United States and you need a refreshing, you need a refresher explanation of things and how to do things, please, the link is in the comment section. I've put a payment link and I've put the registration link as well. Please do both. Or you can just go straight to the payment link, and when you are done, you send me an email. All right. Thank you. And as I keep saying, this is an important interaction for everyone. All right, it's a very, very important interaction for everyone, especially the teachers coming to the US. Especially the teachers coming to the US. I've told you about the casualties, I've told you about the unforeseen happenings that has occurred, especially in the first semester, or let's say the first school year. A lot of new teachers are not getting renewed. A lot of some of the old teachers are not getting renewed. Some of them have finished their 3 years and they couldn't get the extra 2 years in addition. Some of them have also completed their program and they don't know where to pass. Come on, let's have a conversation. All right. You have a lot of people who came on this program years ahead of you. So there is no point in you struggling or trying to find how to do things. Whatever you may have, or whatever question or whatever challenge you may have, somebody has already gone through it. Somebody may have already gone through that particular process and may be able to provide you guide. So, come, a lot of teachers who paid attention last year, in fact, they are smiling, they are enjoying, they listen, they are now enjoying because they don't have any challenges. In fact, I will not say they don't have any challenge. They have very less challenges in their classrooms. They are interacting with the kids as it's supposed to be. The instructional look force, they are, obeying them. When the principals come to their classrooms, they are very happy. Why? Is why we want to give you in this webinar. Right? The team and I, we are ready. We are poised. Next week is the time. And I'm going to share the flyer on the screen so that you can take note of it. We are having this. Where did I put this flyer? We are trying to get it done next week. And I hope. Yes, there you go. There you go. We are doing this next week. Okay. We want to get this done next week. Next weekend. In fact, it was supposed to be this weekend, but we have not seen a lot of people registering for it. So we shifted it to next week. And it's supposed to be 9 a.m. That is 1 p.m. GMT. 1 p.m. GMT. 9 a.m. Eastern time. Mhm. That is 9 a.m. in the US and 1 p.m. for those of us on the GMT timeline. If you are on a different time zone, please convert the time to your time zone and check when or what time it will be wherever you are so that you can join the webinar. It is very, very important. As much as it is not compulsory, it is very, very important. Trust me. We want to give you the gist. We want to give you the real deal. We want to give you the raw and the everything that you may think about. It is critical. Mm. Think about navigating uncharted waters, waters that you don't know, places that you don't know. What does it mean? What will happen to me if I do this? Mr. O, why do you guys do this in the US? Mhm. Who and who do I talk to if I have this problem? What is the first thing to do? If my principal walks into my classroom, why should students, or what should students be doing if they come to my class the first time? All right. There are things I've never talked about on the general videos I do every day. No, there are things I'll never talk about it because there are trade secrets, right? Companies have trade secrets. So there are trade secrets that everybody share behind the closed door. So those are some of the things we want to talk about. How do I prepare my lessons? How does this district prepare their lesson? Am I supposed to write it in a notebook? Am I supposed to type it on a computer? What kind of lesson am I supposed to plan? Mm? Simon or Simon says, Mr. Oh, some Ghana teachers carried that Ghana attitude to the classroom. Yes, yes. Unfortunately, they have carried it. Unfortunately, some teachers have carried their attitude here, and it's very unfortunate. But hey, I mean, these days, if you get cancelled, we don't want to stress about it too much. Okay, if you get cancelled, we don't want to stress about it. Good evening, Bright. Yes, Bright says follow who no road. Simple. Follow who no road. Mhm. There are things I cannot talk about. There are some moves I cannot say it in the full glare of the public. There are things that we can share behind closed doors. That is why we are offering this opportunity for everyone to come and be part of it. All right. Share this to somebody, call them up, tell them, hey, it is time for the teachers webinar. The teachers webinar. Very, very, very important. And it's coming off next week. The time is 9 o'clock. And depending how the week goes, depending how many people we get, even if we get 2 serious people, we'll have it. Yeah, I think that is what we've decided now. Even if we have 2 serious people, we'll have it. Because I know a lot of people coming, and a lot of people have expressed interest. About 83 people have expressed interest. I've sent them emails, but I don't know what is happening to their emails. Whether they've all of a sudden they've not seen the emails. Yes, and it's not for free. It's a paid webinar. No, it's not free. Okay, because if we have to dedicate our time to walk you through certain things, then you should be able to compensate for our time as well. Is that okay? It just is good. Give and take is very nice if you do that. But you want to get it for free? No, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Mm. You've heard me talk about a lot of few things. Oh, Mr. Oh, we already know. You already know. Don't worry. Upon all the knowing, some has still been cancelled. Some have been told to go home. Some, in fact, for some of them, they were not just not renewed, though. Their visas has been cancelled. So they've been asked to go back to Ghana. They've been asked to go back to Cameroon. They've been asked to go back to Jamaica. Their visas has been cancelled. If your visa is gone from the embassy, you are done. Just leave, or else you are illegal. And once you are illegal, ICE can pick you up easily. There are things you don't say to parents. There are things you don't say to students. There are comments you don't even make to your own colleagues. It constitutes something else. Okay, so I told you I have some resource personnel that will come on. So I need us to put on our A game. All right. I need to put us on our A game. They are admins, they are administrators, they are special education instructors, they are people that will come to your classroom. They will walk to you. They will come and do evaluation for you. They want to see how you teach. Yeah. So that is what you need to learn and understand. It is not just about you paying $50 and thinking, or paying whatever you're thinking, oh, I'm okay. I'm already a teacher. I've been teaching for 15 years. And that is what I keep saying, that when you write on your CV that you've been teaching for 15 years, and I've been teaching, my class size is 80, my class size is 65. Okay, no problem. And you come here and they give you just 15 students. They didn't even give you 30 or 15, 1 5, 15 students, and you are not able to handle them, or you cannot control your class. Then you are, I mean, there's a teacher They even took out the students from his class, right? They took out the students. They said that he only had 2 students. Yes, because he was not able to handle his class. They took all the students out. They said that he had two ekome, no, bien, right? Two, two single students. Yet his contract has been cancelled and his visa has been revoked. That is how dangerous it is, and that is how dangerous it can get. You think you have arrived? No, you have not arrived yet. Mm. Ima, thank you so much for joining. I salute you, Ima. Emmanuel is a teacher here who was on this platform. You guys know him. Very, very astute and positive teacher. He was part of every webinar we will organize. He was asking the questions he needed to understand, and he understood. And when he walked the classroom, he's now sought after teacher in his school. All right. There are others that came. They said, you are coming to teach mathematics, but we want you to teach IT in addition, data science in addition. He's being taken for training. He's being trained. Now, this skill is for you. It will never leave you. And they are going to guide you to be able to teach that course. Can you imagine? Those are some of the things we're talking about. If you didn't prove yourself, if that teacher couldn't lived up to the expectation, do you think the principal will recommend him for any of such trainings? No. They were very positive. They are I mean, indigens here. There were people in the school, the same department that they could have used. But they said no, we want you rather to go. So there are people who are making strides and they are, I mean, enjoying living good. So all these people, trust me, all these people went through the mill. They listened, we gave them directions, they paid attention, they never saw themselves as they have arrived. And I'm glad I will continue providing those continuous guidance to them. I will do it because they respect and we respect each other as colleagues, and they still understand the fact that listen, people have walked this path before us. So let's take the guidance. It doesn't change anything. I take guidance from people all the time. It doesn't change my name. It doesn't change my head. It doesn't change the size of my nose. No, it rather improves me. That is what we are talking about. Jifa, thank you so much for joining me as well. All right. Thank you so much. So if you know a teacher who has been approved, who is here to even get their visa or anything, let them join. I've put a link. So this is the registration link, which is a Google Doc that I shared last about 4 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And you can use that. And this is the payment link. In case you don't want to go through all the hassle, you can just click on it and make the payment easily. And a link will be sent to you by email to join the webinar next week. All right, it's very, very important. Good evening, boss man. Good evening. It's been a long time. I hope everything is good with you. Good to come. Yeah, it pays. It pays. I mean, we are still learning every day. Even me, 6 years on this job in the US, they are still observing me. They are still checking me. We are still going for meetings, instructional coaching. They are still teaching me how to teach. Yeah, it doesn't stop. The learning doesn't stop. So if you think because you have gotten the offer to the US and so you know everything already, you go come, you will come meet us. Elvis, good evening. It's been a long time. Where have you been? Where have you been? Yeah, I know Facebook sometimes is not showing my feed to people. I mean, I don't know what is happening, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Ima, God bless you as well. God bless you. And for some of you, I will not stop. I'll keep pushing you. I'll keep, I mean, kicking your butt and making sure you get it right. And so long as you pay attention, hey, you eat the best of the land. That was the instruction, right? If you humble yourselves and you pay attention to these words, you eat the best of this land. That was the words of the Lord. And we take inspiration sometimes from the Bible. So hey, come, 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 come. Oh, you are in the UK now. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Elvis says he's in the UK now. That is good. That is good. Elvis, I mean, reach out and let's talk. Okay, reach out and let's talk. Because I submitted my application with EPI. Since then, no response. Any idea? I have no idea. You need to email them and ask them what is happening. Okay, I have no idea why they've not reached out to you, because they are supposed to reach out to you by now and tell you what is happening. EPI is a little bit reluctant this year because of the policy changes and visa changes and all these things happening. So you need to reach out to them to understand. Okay. And remember, EPI will not even tell you what we are going to tell you in this webinar. It is a very crucial one. You have seasoned teachers, people who have gone through the mill, who tell you the things that you need to know. We have teachers who go to school, sign in, and go and do DoorDash. We have teachers who not even go to school at all and decide that they can go to school as and when they want. No, it is not right. Okay, it is not. Yeah, because I know sometimes they think it is the same way they have been doing it in Ghana, the same process. So they take things for granted. But unfortunately, you cannot do those things here. Mhm. Deborah, God bless you for also engaging with my page. I appreciate it so much, guys. I appreciate it. And my YouTube family, I thank you so much for sharing and, I mean, supporting me on YouTube. Yes, there are so many organizations. There is TPG, there is GEC, there is Global. A lot of them, a lot of organizations are there that can bring you. So you need to. I've done a lot of videos and teachings on those ones, right? So please make sure you are applying to some of these organizations. Don't just put all your eggs in one basket. If you want to do that, make sure the eggs are cooked. That way they will not crack. Yeah. Achahene, good evening. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. Yeah. Yes, interviews are still taking place. Interviews are still taking place. So just make sure you are checking your email, you are checking the spam email. So in case they've sent you any email, you know. I had somebody that they sent him email for days. They said the phone was spoiled. So for almost a month, the person couldn't check his email. And the interview date passed. Can you believe that? So you need to be checking your email, your inbox, and also checking the spam email. Sometimes the emails go into the spam as if it's a spam email, but it is not. So make sure you are checking all these places and just be ready. Okay, be ready. They may give you an interview, and sometimes to come. You have we have an interview session on YouTube. You can watch some of those videos. I know we've not done any new one this year because of one or two reasons, but you can watch some of those ones we did last year. They will give you a good idea of what the principals are looking for. Okay, so you can at least be ready and be prepared. Okay, at least you can be ready and be prepared. So I shared two links in the comment section. The registration link for those who have registered already, who have expressed interest, you are good to go. For those who have not done it, they use this link to do that, and you will receive an email from me with the instructions. And those of you who have done so, you can go ahead and make the payment and follow the instructions. I'll share the webinar link the platform we are going to use, the link on you to you that day, that Saturday morning, next week Saturday morning. I'll share the link to you so that you'll be able to join us. In fact, you'll be able to experience and interact with some American teachers as well, who you can pick up their notes, you can pick up their thoughts on so many things. Yes, people who have well structured instructional notes. You can tap into their, I mean, mind and ideas a little bit and say, hey, can I use your note at least so that you can have your first 1 month, you know, a little flexible. But again, we will talk about all those things. How will it be in the first 2 days, in the first 1 week? How should you behave yourself? Right. So that is for the webinar. If you have not done it yet, please go ahead and do it. All right, register and let's have a conversation. Somebody who asks, what about those of us who are already in the US? Yes, you are also welcome. You are also welcome. You can apply, you can pay the fee and join. It is very good. It is very good. But I know a lot of them are, their shoulders are like that. Why you contentious? Mm. We call them contentious people. They are content. Mm. Hmm. My kunta, my pie. They are coming true. Amicus queries. Amicus says, "Good evening, boss. Kindly share the link again." Oh, it is in the chats. Okay, hold on. Are you talking about the payment link? The payment link is right here. The payment link is right here, and the registration is also in the chat. Normally, I would have created. A QR code, right? I would have created a QR code. Let me see if I did that already and share that as well for you. So let me create a QR code right now and share that on the page so that you guys can use that one. Hold on. This is QR code monkey. Put the link right here. Okay, let me put this URL right here. And let me do this like this. And let me create a QR code. Okay. So those of you who want the QR code, you want to scan the QR code, let me share it before I go, okay? Just give me a second, webinar. Okay. Then just give me a second. Okay, it's right here. So just there you go. So if you want, you can scan the QR code and to take you to the website, to the payment link as well. Okay. You can scan the QR code and it will take you to the payment website if that is what you are looking at. All right. So guys, any more questions? Any more questions? Anyone has any concerns about the webinar? You can go ahead and ask. Okay. You can go ahead and ask. And this video will still be available for everyone to watch again. So if you've missed anything, just reach out to me by email and we'll have that conversation. Thank you so much for interacting with me. I appreciate your time, and we'll do this again during the week. In the absence of any more questions, I will say adios. Bless, 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 and have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.